Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra October 8, 2024. In the first half of the day, dear Gemini, the tendency is to feel in limbo or on the fence about a matter. Instead of choosing one thing or the other, you could worry too much and not get things accomplished. Responsibilities or fears of what the future may bring can cut into your sense of joy now if you leave them hanging there. However, if you quantify and acknowledge these things, they can seem less weighty. Another strategy is to take the first steps to resolve a small problem that helps alleviate your concerns. However, another theme that is growing later today is more decisive. You can feel particularly protective or possessive of a romantic partner or creative work, but you'll find that talking or reasoning things through can help you relax this tendency enough to enjoy yourself more thoroughly. It's an excellent time to recognize your need to perform or improve yourself somehow. When it comes to being one of the feistiest zodiac signs, that is you. This is because you can whip forward like a hurricane, acting first, thinking later. Yet, beware of the fiery vibes in the cosmos today. Mental Mercury, in your solar house. E of true love, passion, and romance, will get in a dispute with the red planet, mighty Mars, now making tracks in your solar house of finances. This ensures that you or a lover could make a wrong decision around money and a conflict is sure to crop up. Try to lie low and let the ferocious drama pass you by. A question of value may arise. You might have a fantastic idea that could go the distance at work. It could be what you want to pursue or a passion turned into a profession. Although it will be promising, there could be a disagreement regarding your venture's financial value when Mercury in Libra squares Mars in Cancer. Maybe someone does not want to pay your prices or wants to negotiate how much you could be paid. Do not get frustrated. Stand your ground when your value is questioned. Your future starts today. A clear pathway is open to you, so ask yourself, what do you want for your health? Do you want to ignore your body until invasive medical measures are required? Or do you want to have an informed, delightful experience of nurturing your body and your mind in a preventative fashion? If you prefer the latter, maybe it's time to invest in your choice of text, a healthy cookbook, a holistic hygiene reference, or a book on feng shui. Today you will be able to go forward in peace, with great patience, and you won't be discouraged by anything. In your private life, this is perhaps the moment to stabilize your love life. There may be obstacles, but if you act calmly, you will get over them all one by one. Your biggest problem will be to fight the sensation of being split between the desire to keep things as they are and a desire to change what should be. Away from the noise of the working week, yet aware that it will carry into the new week, the moon provides you with an exclusive glimpse at the powerful forces merging in income, work, and career areas. Notably, during this time, the moon aligns with Venus for its sole occurrence here this year, while also forming positive connections with Saturn on the career front and Mars on income-related matters. The timing of these alignments is particularly significant because Venus is simultaneously engaging in similar activities. Meanwhile, Jupiter remains stationary during his final weekend of direct motion in Gemini and encourages you to take a moment to pause when possible. With Venus, planet of love, just 12 days away from not only returning to your relationship sector but from beginning the first planetary activity on the relationship front since earlier in the year, the moon's return tomorrow will be a valuable chance to become more emotionally engaged ahead of time. As you wait for the moon's return, start opening your heart and listening to your emotional responses. Our eyes in the sky. Today, you may find yourself navigating the tricky waters of communication, as Mercury in Libra squares off with Mars in Cancer. This can create an atmosphere where direct confrontation is avoided, leaving conversations to feel a bit tense or awkward, like you're tiptoeing around an issue that no one wants to address. Have you ever been in a situation where it felt like you were walking on eggshells, trying to keep the peace, all the while knowing that there's something bubbling beneath the surface? That's the kind of energy today may bring an undercurrent of unspoken tension. But here's the thing, when we avoid addressing what's bothering us, we often allow those feelings to grow and become even more difficult to manage. Have you ever noticed how unresolved issues tend to resurface at the most inconvenient times? That could happen during Mars' upcoming retrograde if these frustrations aren't handled now. Instead of letting them simmer, today offers you the opportunity to approach these conversations with compassion and honesty. It's not about being confrontational but about bringing clarity and resolution to any unspoken issues. Think of it this way, have you ever dreaded having a difficult conversation, only to feel a huge sense of relief once it's over? That's the kind of opportunity today holds for you, a chance to clear the air and move forward with a sense of peace and understanding. However, life rarely flows without a few interruptions, right? Maybe you're in the middle of this deep, meaningful conversation when an unexpected call or distraction pulls you away. Don't worry, these small hiccups are natural. The key is to stay flexible and not let these disruptions throw you off course. Have you ever been sidetracked during an important discussion, only to later find that you can pick right back up where you left off? Today, your calm, grounded energy will help you steer things back on track, allowing you to continue building those meaningful connections without losing your focus. Relationships, whether romantic, friendly, or professional, are likely to take center stage today. And here's the good news, people are naturally seeking out your company. Have you ever had one of those days where everyone just seems to want to be around you? That's the kind of energy you're radiating today. You're warm, approachable, and open, which makes it easier than ever to forge new connections or strengthen the bonds you already have. If you've been looking to expand your social circle or deepen an existing relationship, today is an ideal time to do so. In particular, you may notice that women are especially drawn to your energy today, and there's a strong potential to meet new friends or reconnect with those you haven't seen in a while. While today's energy is flowing with positivity and connection, it's important to pace yourself. With so many opportunities for social engagement and meaningful conversations, you might feel tempted to say yes to everything and everyone. But here's a gentle reminder, moderation is key. Have you ever had one of those days where you were so eager to be everywhere and do everything that by the end of it, you felt completely drained? While it's wonderful to be in demand, it's equally important to maintain your balance. Don't overextend yourself. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your own well-being. By being mindful of your limits, you can continue to enjoy the connections you're making without feeling overwhelmed. Today is a day filled with opportunities for growth, connection, and clarity. Whether you're addressing a long-standing issue, deepening a relationship, or simply enjoying the magnetic energy you're exuding, this day invites you to lean into the possibilities. But as you navigate these opportunities, remember to honor your own needs and boundaries. After all, the best connections happen when we show up fully as ourselves, without overextending or losing sight of our own well-being.